like. So that's why I kept making videos despite my numbers not growing, despite like nobody watching. I was like, at some point somebody's gonna watch. Okay, so you want to be a YouTuber? Let's talk about it. Okay, so as a small YouTuber, I faced a lot of reality and things that I just didn't know about being a YouTuber, and specifically a small YouTuber. It's not easy, and I feel like we have this thing in our head that kind of tell us like, oh, it's simple being a content creator, it's simple being a YouTuber / content creator. It's not easy, and I just want to tell you the truth. I want to let you know what's up. So when you go into it, you go into it with more information than when I did. You go into it ready and just ready to succeed. So with that being said, my name is Abai. I'm a small YouTuber. I make content on almost everything, specifically lifestyle, and welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe. I hope you stay. Please like, share, comment. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm so thankful to everybody that has subscribed to my channel, and I'm just so thankful for where I've reached. I started this channel a long time ago, but I'm almost at my goal. We're getting there, okay? So the first struggle that I want to talk about is the numbers, basically like the subscribers. So when you come into the YouTube, the content creation world, I feel like you can easily get obsessed with the numbers, like the subscribers and the likes and the views, things like that. So when you come in, you have this idea of like, oh, in like certain time I want to be at this many subscribers, and that might not happen. So you need to be prepared to know that this is like a journey. You not just don't come in thinking that you can just upload a video and boom, you're gonna like blow up or go viral, like especially in YouTube. Like, we're talking about YouTube here. This is not like this platform is for longer videos. I know that there's shorts and things like that, and those have become popular on YouTube, but I feel like the longer form content is what's like YouTube known for, and those are not like, you can't easily just blow up from like you just uploading one video or 3 videos and such. So when it comes to numbers, I've noticed myself easily getting obsessed with like, oh, how come I'm putting all this work and my numbers are not I'm not getting any subscribers? How come I'm putting all this work and my videos are not getting any viewers? Like, even the subscriber, like forget the subscriber, like I wasn't getting any views. Like my videos stay at 47. Even now with 900 subscribers, I still can't get like low numbers, and that can really motivate you and just kind of like make you want to give up. But what you need, if you come in like already knowing like this is not easy, this is not TikTok, this is not Instagram, like the views don't just go like that, you know, like they take time. Even like sometimes I upload a video and it doesn't blow up, or like I don't get as many views until like the 3rd day. So you have to come in with the mentality of like almost like there's no blowing up on YouTube. Yes, like if you make the right type of content and you come in fully prepared with the right editing skills and things like that, yes, you could like go like get more, like, you know, like kind of grow in a faster pace. But there's no like, oh, like don't have that in your head. Don't come in with that in your head, because you could be one of those people that are having a slower journey, and now you're over here like, oh, this is not what I wanted, and then you're giving up on something that could easily have been successful in a year or 2. So that was my first struggle, just getting overly obsessed with numbers, and just kind of like, I thought I can come in and like maybe in a year I'll be at like at least like 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, no, that's not how it is. And I started my journey like a couple of years ago, and I'm barely still at 1,000 subscribers, but I'm not giving up, because I know, like, I've learned that okay, this is a slower pace, like, you know, slower pace platform, but I still have hope, and I know that this was meant for me, and I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, the second thing that I wanted to talk about, the second struggle, the second reality in YouTube is editing. I feel like what people don't understand is there's a lot of editing in making like a longer content video. Like, this is not like making a short, you know. This is not like making a TikTok video. This is not making like a 1-minute video. This is like when you're unless that's what you're going to be doing specifically on YouTube, just uploading shorts, then okay, you might not have to worry about editing like that. But if you're coming in to make regular videos, like longer form content, you need to be prepared with the editing. You can have content that's like an hour, especially depending on the type of videos you want to make. Like recently I've decided to do more vlogs, and I've had a video, I put in my stuff into the editing software, and it was over an hour. Imagine, an hour. And the other thing is, editing is just hard. You could sit and make the video, and now you sit there and you're like, okay, now I have to go ahead and edit this video for like, that's like a whole hour. Like, just thinking about it can just make you like, no, I don't want to do this. Unless editing is just something you like. Editing is not easy. I've talked to a lot of other people that are like short, you know, like a small YouTubers, and they have video upon videos in their phones. But yeah, the editing that you have to do when it comes to you making YouTube videos, it's a lot. It's a lot of editing. So prepare yourself mentally, like learn a few things right now. Just watch videos, keep watching videos, keep watch how people style, like the type of content you want to make. Find people that make the kind of content, and then watch watch their videos so you can learn and just see how they edit their stuff, and then kind of like search. YouTube has an answer to everything at this point. Everybody knows. Google it, YouTube it, watch videos. There's videos everywhere on how to edit, but you have to keep practicing. So make sure you're always practicing. It just gets easier, and it kind of like feels less tedious. But at first it's gonna be hard. You're not gonna want to do it, and now you're gonna have all this content just sitting around. So just get in the habit of doing it now, so that way when you actually are making serious content, you kind of like already got used to it. So another struggle I want to talk about is balancing, like, you know, content creation and just like your regular life. Like, from outside it all looks like pretty simple, pretty easy. Oh, just filming my daily life, especially if you want to make lifestyle type of content. Oh, like vlogging and stuff. Oh, it's just filming my daily life. How big a deal can that be? Yeah, it's a big deal. It's a big deal. It takes so much time. Like, making videos takes so much time. Sit down videos like this take a lot of time. You gotta set up the whole situation, then you gotta go ahead and like get yourself ready and stuff like that. And then if you're making vlogs, like your daily life, you have to go ahead and take the camera with you everywhere. It's like, it's a lot of time. It takes time to make content creation, like I said. And then when you're done with that, you gotta go ahead and sit down and edit this 1 hour, 2 hours, depending on the type of content you're making. You know, you have to keep doing this. Like, if you're making one video a week, it's still gonna take you time. If you're making 2 videos a week, it's gonna take you more time. So it's gonna be hard. You need to be able, like, you need to have time, okay? You need to know that this is gonna be like another thing, like a part-time job, low-key. So you need to be ready. Like, you need to be ready to put in time aside specifically for YouTube, or you're not gonna succeed, because you're not gonna be making content as often, and you're not gonna be, because obviously, number one rule if you want to succeed on YouTube, constantly posting. You need to be consistent. So with that being said, like, you need to know coming into this is a part-time job. Just look at it like that. You have to make videos and you have to edit, and that's going to take a lot of time. I didn't realize that, and I always struggle with being a mom and also being like working. That was hard. So I was barely posting, and I noticed, like, when I'm not posting like that, by the time I come and post again, it'd be like months later. So it's like, what's the point? Like, you need to be consistent. You can't post here and there. Like, there's no point. That's something as you just not having the channel, because when you come, it's like you're starting all over. But yeah, with that being said, like, you need to be, it can be a struggle to juggle YouTube. Just come in and make, like, just know that, like, no, it's going to be a struggle. Like, with the type of lifestyle that you live, you want to make sure you have a little bit of time to dedicate to YouTube. If you are already too busy, you might want to make some time for it. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not as simple as it looks. There's a lot going on in the background that we, like, as a person that doesn't have a YouTube, that we don't think about until you make that channel. That's when you're gonna see it. And as a small YouTuber that still remembers how it used to feel and how it is now, I'm letting you know, so you come in here prepared. I don't want you out here failing. Like, I'm trying to prepare you. I'm trying to make sure you don't come in here blindly, like how I came in, like a little yeah. Come in here ready, okay? Come in here ready. I wasn't gonna let that stop me though. I knew that I wanted to be a content creator, so I put the time aside to make sure I was making content. So what I did was I made sure to like batch my tasks. What I did was I would make multiple videos. When I'm finally sitting down to make video, I make multiple videos just so that I have content for when my life kind of gets complicated and I don't have time to sit down. At least I have videos that I have made prior that I can just edit or I can just take and post. So you want to go ahead and make sure like you kind of like, you know, kind of search some videos on how you can like, you know, make things easier for yourself. You can go ahead and prepare yourself by making multiple videos at once. That way you have content ready for when you're ready to like, when you can't sit down and record new video. That was one way that I kind of like, you know, dealt with that. At some point one of your video is gonna do good. That's what happened to me. One of my video did good and I gained more subscribers from it. Some point one of your videos is gonna get out there and somebody's gonna see it, and the type of audience you're looking for are gonna find you. So keep going. Don't worry about the numbers. Stop looking at the numbers. That's not, just go into this knowing, go into this if you actually want, like with something that you really want to talk about, because you have to have the passion. You cannot go into this with that, with like, oh, I just want to do it for the sake of doing it, like, you know, for like the money or whatever. Like you have to go into this doing it like, I like talking about this thing. Like you can't go in blindly. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work.